Thank you for checking out distals.com. This is a short tutorial to help you learn a little bit about the features and functions of this platform. First, let's start with a short anatomy lesson. The menu bar at the top of the screen, where the distals logo is seen, has three tabs to the left and an area to the right with additional functions. Your initial view when you log on is the home screen, which you can get back to at any time by clicking on Home. When you click on Explore and Create, additional functions will be seen. On the top right, you'll see your name with a drop-down box that has additional settings and other functions. The buttons on the right we will also look at in a bit. Just below the menu bar is a trending box. This is an area where you can get quick access to topics that are of interest and actively being discussed. The trending box will sample posts from the previous 2 weeks and put what the most popular topics and items are, no matter how they're categorized. They can be categorized by hashtags, as you see here, and there's an additional feature that will be implemented soon to this platform, which will also indicate content such as videos and pictures as well. The box below that is called the expression box, and this is where you make a post, put a picture in, and we will look at that as well. Below that is the stream. The stream is where you consume all the content that you have indicated through your user settings. On the right side, which is known as the right rail, there is quick access to other features such as albums, blogs, and what you see listed there. There are member highlights there as well, and when you look at this right rail in your user profile view, you will see that there's access to RSS feeds and a few other things. As mentioned, the initial view when you log in is the home screen. I recommend getting to your filters as your first step, which is the button being clicked on now. Clicking on that button brings out a right-sided menu options of changing your filters in terms of network to public, time frame, etc. You'll notice that there's a button at the very bottom of that filter area that will put that pop-up back in. This is your connections, and the green dot will indicate who was online at the time. Clicking on them will be able to allow you to initiate a chat box so that you can do instant messaging and live chatting. The next button is a search button where you can search via a term using a hashtag or even not using a hashtag. Those search terms are savable for use later. As you scroll up to the top of the menu bar, you'll see that the Explore button is being clicked, and all these areas are available for you to explore. I've just clicked on the Users button, and you can see that users can be categorized any number of ways that you choose. I've just clicked on the Sponsorship button, and you can see that I've set up a couple of mock sponsorship pages from Thortech and Onyx Life Technologies. Clicking on a sponsors page will bring you to the sponsor's user profile, which, if they set it up properly, you'll be able to see their contact information. It can even be customized for whatever region you're in. That's the expression box, which I'd mentioned earlier. It's located in every part of the stream. It's where you can type a message, upload an image. These posts can be categorized by adding a topic, adding a tag, and then they can be shared either with public, with your private network, or only to yourself as seen there. Going back to the Explorer bar, I've clicked on Groups. These groups are also customizable, and any user can start a group that they want to, and they can be in whatever category you'd like. Clicking on a group will bring you to information about the group, another expression box as you see there where it says share something, as well as any posts for that particular group. A group post can be shared with a specific topic as well and be cross-referenced in that manner. As I've clicked on another group here, to show an example of another case that's been posted, this is in a reconstruction of the chest wall group, you can see this case where I'm able to browse all the media that I posted to this case just from the stream with CT scans, MRI, etc., whatever you want to bring in to this to include video. In the stream view here as well, you can look at what the comments are. It won't show every single comment in this view, but it will show attachments as you click on them, just as you see here. You click on an attachment and then the picture expands. It can even be downloaded again if it's something that you want to save from someone else's post. Clicking on full view will show this full case with all of its media. Additionally, it will splay out all of the comments. This particular case, I posted this. I got comments on it. A difficult thoracic case, and then at the end of the case, after I dictated and a post-op chest X-ray was done, I posted that right away so that whoever was commenting on this had the ability to see what I had done, with additional follow-up posted on a follow-up visit after that. As we go back to our groups, we'll explore one additional one here, and in this group I've shown that I've made a video of a cardiac cath. I took several loops of a cardiac cath, which I can play right within here. I used a website called wevideo.com, which I highly recommend checking out for on-the-fly video editing and hosting of your videos, which can be played on distals.com. I was able to make these tags on it very simply. It took just a few minutes. As we go back into the exploring some topics, every post can be categorized with a topic, whether it is in a group or just posted uncategorized or just posted in the stream. Here is the mechanical support topic, which will pull in every post that has mechanical support as its topic when it was posted. Not necessarily from a group or any place else, but it can be if it was in a blog, if it was somewhere, any place else, it will come into that topic. And you can see several things that are posted here that were not specifically in mechanical support, but were tagged with this. And again, you can see in a full view, you would get the whole case. And I actually took this case, which didn't have much with it, from another topic and shared it within mechanical support. Here's another case where I took a TEE, edited it in wevideo.com, and put some tags on it as part of this case presentation. And one last look at topics to show you another example of what can be done here. And these topics can be all set by whoever the administrator of the website is. They can pick any number of topics to post into in order to categorize things. Here's a video of a robotic thoracic case that was posted to youtube.com. Again, that can be hosted or be viewed within the platform here as well while on a computer. On a mobile device, it will take you to the YouTube website or YouTube app and be seen that way. But there are many, many video wrappers, we call them, so that you can play videos directly in the platform from YouTube, from WeVideo, from Vimeo, and from whatever other source you like to use. Here we're exploring some blogs, and you can see that on the blog entries there's a tag for RSS. All our blogs are RSS readable if you do like to read internet content in that manner. This particular blog post I put on completely from my iPad while watching a baseball game. I found an article, I took the PDF, posted it onto this blog, and then did some writing about it. Very simple and very easy. Comments can be made on these blogs as well, and any kind of content you want to post can be done. Whether it's a case presentation, whatever it is that you want to post, just like a blog anyplace else. This is a view of the user profile, which has everything that you set into it. It has your posts, it has whatever other content you want to see on this. On the right rail there is an RSS reader that's being clicked on now, so there's the Annals. It'll take you to the Annals website, and if you have a subscription, you can log in directly that way. Additionally, it'll show you who your connections are, what you're following. It'll give you some other options for your posts as well, whether you want to make it a favorite, share the post within the platform. Also, through your user profile, you can read any other social media site that you like. Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, all those streams can be consumed within your user profile, so you never have to leave this platform to see all that. And all of these items, albums, blogs, events, groups, they can all be created from within those options up there. I just posted on Ask a Question. And Ask a Question is an introduction into a knowledge base that we've created for this, whereas people can ask questions, they can be answered by the community. The community will then pick an expert based on who's answering the questions, how many they've answered, how many people have said that they've answered in a particularly good manner. And through this, a dynamic knowledge base or dynamic FAQ can be developed so that common questions are answered by experts. And experts can be designated either by the community, as I mentioned, or by the administrator of the website based on topic or subject matter, which is a very powerful tool in this environment. You'll see all the settings that you can get to from your user profile. And if you click on Home, it brings you right back to the view from when you first logged in.